everyone! Welcome to Daimaru-yu. Daimaru-yu is a business center around Tokyo Station, including Otemachi, Marunouchi, and Yurakucho.
It has leading domestic and international companies, as well as 13 train stations and 28 train lines, which enable excellent access to cities all over the country and the international airports. In addition, it's an area full of the finest cultural and commercial activities.
First, let's start with the area's development history.
Over 400 years ago, this area was a feudal lord's residential area for countries that once supported the Edo shogunate. During the Meiji period, the land was sold to private sectors from the government. Streetscape with red brick buildings that were constructed one after another was known as London Block. Tokyo Station opened in 1914. Development projects in Marunouchi advanced, and its magnificent cityscape was known as New York Block. After that, public land in Otemachi began to be sold, and Otemachi Station opened in 1956. Development projects have progressed, and it now has become one of the world's leading business centers, with about 100 buildings and 340,000 workers.
As you can see from here, this area has a very organized cityscape. So, how was this scape born?
In 1988, the area's landowners worked together to establish the Council for Area Development and Management of Otemachi, Marunouchi, and Yurakucho. Since then, after many discussions, the Advisory Committee on Otemachi, Marunouchi, Yurakucho Area Development was formed with Tokyo Metropolitan Government, Chiyoda City, and East Japan Railway Company, based on the idea of the partnership between public and private sectors. At this committee, the three key components, a future vision, and rules and methods that are needed to realize the vision has been discussed. As a result, the committee published the guideline for the redevelopment of the area. The area's organized development has been done based upon this guideline.
大丸湯地区のまちづくりは30年以上前から一貫して公民協調により進められてきました。行政と地元企業がまちづくり懇談会という同じテーブルについてさまざまな課題を共に解決しています。他のエリアにはない先進的な制度や取り組みも公共と民間が同じ目標を持つことで実現しました。千代田区が推進している脱炭素都市への転換も新たな目標の一つです。大丸湯地区の魅力と可能性に世界の人々が集まり、東京の活力が生まれます。日本をリードするまちづくりに皆様もぜひご参加ください。
The guideline defines the zones which are divided based on the characteristics of each area, axes that define roles for each street to play, and hubs with various functions centered around train stations. By overlapping these three elements, proper urban functions have been accumulated, and the entire area has been grown. Through the advisory committee with public sectors, new planning methods, such as exchanging building uses and transfer of unused floor area ratio, were established. Utilizing this method, the unused areas above Tokyo Station building were transferred to other sites, and the station building and the plaza were redeveloped. At the same time, the surrounding landscape was improved. This partnership between public and private sectors is what shapes the today's city.
Here we are at Marunouchi Nakadori Avenue. It's very comfortable with luscious greenery. Along this street was once a business-oriented street where banks and offices were located on the ground floor, which made the street very quiet on weekends and holidays.
To change such atmosphere, the community and the public sector collaborated together and rebuilt this street from an area management standpoint. A attractive shops have been placed on the ground floor. The roadways have been narrowed with the sidewalk widened. The roads and sidewalks are paved in the same type of stone. Rules for advertisement have developed a sense of unity throughout the street. We can also see a lot of area management activities here. Tables and chairs are placed at the street so that people can relax. Events unique to the business district, such as radio exercises, tug of war, and relays where workers enjoy, are held. In addition to the street's utilization, OMY Area Management Association, known as Legare, promotes activities to make a lively community. It was established in September of 2002, conducting environmental activities, cultural exchange, revitalization of business activities, and attraction of international conferences.
ビジネスの街として生まれた大丸湯地区は、週末もにぎわう活気あふれる街へと大きく変わりました。道路が歩行者に開放され、緑豊かなくつろげる場所となり、イベントのステージになりました。ファミリーや高齢者、豊かな個性を持った多様な人々が集まり、交流する街になったのです。スタートアップを応援するイノベーティブな街、クリエイターやアーティストが参加するアートアバニズムの街、人々が共感し心から楽しんでいることがこの街を一層輝かせます。大切な時間には大丸湯を選びたい、そう思える街でありたいと思っています。
This is Gyoko-dori Avenue. This space was designed and improved through discussions between private, public, and academic sectors to help it represent Japan. Iconic events such as ceremony of the presentation of credentials, summer festivals are held here. Let's try going underground. There is an underground network with a total extension of 14 kilometers in this area. It is one of the indispensable infrastructures in Daimaru area where companies have cropped up.
This network has grown in cooperation with local landowners based on the guidelines.
It seems that the underground is more than just space to walk around. There are heating and cooling facilities to support the lives of the people in the whole area.
This tunnel is where many pipes pass through, including ones having cold water cooled by refrigerators and ones having steam made from a boiler.
この町では1976年から環境保全を目的に地域冷暖房の供給を始めました。環境に優しく高効率で災害時にも強いこのシステムで日本の大動脈であるこの町を支えています。
In addition, there are many other unique underground facilities, such as water purification systems.
This is Otemachi area. Nakadori Avenue is formed and revitalized here as well. Marunouchi area's Nakadori Avenue is the center axis for pedestrians, and by expanding it, the Otemachi area is expected to be more prosperous with space to relax.
Also, there are a series of redevelopment projects in progress here. The first one includes the Nikkei Building, JA Building, Keidanren Kaikan. The second and third ones include Otemachi Financial City. And the fourth one includes the Tokiwabashi District, where a new Tokyo landmark with a height of 390 meters is expected to open in 2027.
We've come to a space with luscious greenery. This is the forest of Otemachi. Here, you can see plenty of greens and various creatures even right in the center of the city.
Another example is a beekeeping activity on the rooftops of buildings. The Association for Creating Sustainability in Urban Development of the Otemachi, Marunouchi, and Yorakusho districts, also known as Ekotseria, was established in May of 2007, has promoted eco-friendly actions in this area. It operates a site called Sansan Lab Future, where exchanges and activities that bridge other businesses as well as the metropolis with the local areas are seen. It provides opportunities for new businesses to emerge and forms a highly creative community linked to the future. In this way, Daimaru-yu area has been developing while cooperating with these three organizations. The Council for Area Development and Management of Otemachi, Marunouchi, and Yorakucho plays the role of forming a consensus among landowners. Ligare plays the role of the operation of area management, and Eikotsu area plays the role of environmental symbiosis and sustainable activities. They cooperate together and promote the area development based on public-private partnership.
Daimaru-yu has shown a lot of growth after such a long history. What will happen next?
New innovations will arise from the creativity from two things: people and community. Our goal is to increase the value of the area in a sustainable manner. A reliable area that can face environmental challenges and is well prepared for any disaster. A walkable area filled with greenery and prosperous people. A smart city that's ahead of the curve in incorporating cutting-edge technology. A creative business area where artists join in. The entire area is truly diverse with sustainable activities throughout.
都市は時代とともに変化していきます。時代が求めている新たな価値とは何かを考え、それを人々に提供していく。そんな街を作り続けていくこと、それが街づくりの使命であると思います。この大丸湯では、これからの未来を感じられるようなさまざまなチャレンジ、実証実験の場を提供しています。新たな価値を生み出すのは、創造性にあふれ、イノベーションを生み出す人々の出会いであり、この街ならではの場づくりが必要になります。これまでにないことがこの街では実現する。大丸湯地区をこれからもそんな可能性を求めてさまざまな人々が集まる街にしていきます。
There seems to be a lot to know about Daimaru-yu. Daimaru-yu is supported by the efforts of many stakeholders. Make sure to keep an eye on the growth of the area